Welcome and thank you so much for being here with me today on this privatized chat. I am here to announce a good situation that has taken place with the GIIPA, the Global Intervention Initiative and Prevention Act. And what we are proposing today as the initiative consultants is that in September 17th, 2025, we submitted an email, a certified letter to the House of Representatives and to Congress, reflecting the immediacy of helping with covert lacing and prescribing. And everyone is looking to see what is important. So they're gathering their data while we're gathering our data here and making our links and connections through recovery and of the sort. So what is taking place now is as of October the 8th, 2025, Governor Mike Dewine in the state of Ohio, which is where our GIIPA is presently residing. So these products in Ohio specifically targets laced synthetic cannabis. And this initiative that is created, in my opinion, by the global initiative that we are producing all over the U.S. and internationally, is an order mandating that retailers cease selling these adulterated products by October 14th, 2025, due to these public health risks. Now, the details is this order was declared important because of intoxicating, unregulated production. The problem, right now what's happening is under the Global Initiative Intervention and Prevention Act, we are collaborating with making sure that people realize the severity of lacing, unprescribed. You're not a doctor, you're not a clinical analyst that can control the levels of THC within the body of another person. So there's no data, there's no progress. So you might as well be a glorified dope dealer, basically. And so what's happening is this synthetic cannabis is being removed because of the intoxication that is happening. So you have a higher risk of youth under the age of 12 who are predominantly using the marijuana because, according to the state of Ohio, it is legal. Hemp is legal. So with that being said, it makes it difficult for them to be controlled by the fact that it is not legal. So this action is a part of a crackdown on unregulated intoxicating products that mimic cannabis in the Ohio market. So Governor Mike Dewine, thank you so much for paying attention to the GIIPA initiative, the Global Intervention Initiative Prevention Act. And what we're doing here is keeping an eye on what is really happening. Now, let's go look at these statistics that I found. The high risk of pediatric poisoning. There is a sharp rise in emergency department visits and hospitalizations. Roughly 90% of Delta 8 and Delta 9 exposures, including children aged 12 and under, required emergency care, and about 2/3 requiring hospitalization. So this Delta lacing of cannabis and hemp is targeting children with misleading packaging. And it's also contaminants. And there is no quality control with where this marijuana is actually being created. There's heavy metals in the air, pesticides, mold, residual solvents, and a high concentration of psychoactive compounds. So now you're mixing the THC with these neurons in the brain that is going to create something that we may not want to see as a product of a society that is creating things with no quality control. The order required retailers to remove these products from shelves by October 14th, 2025, with authorities authorized to seize them. Shout out to the DEA and the Federale boys who are making the decisions along the world to do the right thing, because this is a fight that has always been a big part of the non-existence of success when it comes down to the world in general. So shout out to all those who are part. And if you want to be part of the Global Intervention Initiative Prevention Act, contact Dr. Darina Shine at shinedarina@gmail.com so we can get you aware and get you on the roster to start to promote ideas and information from your location right where you live and reside. Don't allow these unnecessary ills of addiction to take over your community. And with that, we'll see you next time.